Welcome to week 71 of the Manga Club. I'm joined today by William, Sagate,
I'm here.
Stacey,
Hello.
co-host Alyssa,
What's up?
guest as always, Kyle.
He's not there.
And I'm your
His
host,
head
Jeff.
actually came out.
No, it's right there.
Oh, it's right there. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His forehead.
It was there.
It was there.
This week we read Bloom Into You. This is our first, what's it lesbian called?
Yuri.
Yuri. It's not, yeah, like girl love would be cool enough. This is our first Yuri manga. Bloom Into You is insanely popular. It's ranked 677 on my anime list. Who wants to get the synopsis, or was I reading?
Let's read.
All right, cool. Yuu Koito has always been entranced with romantic shoujo manga and the lyrics of love songs. She patiently waits for the wings of love to sprout and send her heart a fluttering of the day that she finally receives a confession. Yet, when her classmates from junior high declare his love for her during the graduation, she feels unexpectedly hollow. So she's dead. The realization hits. She understands romance as a concept, but is incapable of experiencing the feelings firsthand. Now, having enrolled in high school, Yui, disconnected and dispirited, is still ruminating over how to respond to her suitor. There, she happens upon the seemingly flawless student council president, Touko Nanami, maturely rejecting a confession of her own. A bunch of other shit fucking happens. Surprisingly, the president confesses to her. Yui quickly finds herself in the palm of Tuko's hand and unknowingly sets herself on a path to find the emotion which has long eluded her. Because she's in love.
Were you reading the synopsis from?
Wikipedia.
So what'd you say when you were reading this? Like, what the hell is up with this chick? Is her parents divorced or something?
Yeah, she won't give into her love. So I'm like, this sums up. There's some backstory. And then she doesn't even get the tragic backstory. Touko gets the tragic backstory. I'm like, God damn it. When's this chick gonna reveal why she's so sad? Was that?
I said, you don't know that yet. We only read up to volume 2.
Very true. Yeah, we only read the first 2 volumes. So keep that in mind, dude.
Also, it's ranked 56 on Mal.
Are you looking at the anime or the manga?
Manga.
Oh, sorry, I have the anime open here. You're correct.
Yeah. Yeah, the manga's ranked 50. You said like 600 something. I'm like, no.
It's like highly ranked 600. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, there is a fuck ton of. So
Fair.
600 is still probably high.
And it's something percentile.
Yeah.
So what were the impressions? Let's just popcorn off. Let's just popcorn. Whoever wants to speak.
I enjoyed it. I felt that I don't know. There's something just slightly off to it, and I can't place my finger on why. I don't know. This is maybe like the awkwardness of, I guess, just normal high school confessions. Was a little what'll be the word for it? It's like, oh, I'm confessing. Oh yeah, you're confessing. Oh yeah, so much confessions going on. And then yeah, I think and maybe it was just because it's a normal trope for these high school stuff for being like a full-on love thing. So it was a little bit weird to see the main character not immediately fall head over heels with a popular girl.
Yeah, when I first started reading this, I really hated it. I was like, well, I chose it. So I don't think I chose it, but I wanted someone else to have a chance to choose. So here we go. And then by the end of the first volume, I was like, oh, I'm rooting for them. Let's go. And then they talked about that play going on because there's a play that starts around volume 2. And I fell off again. I literally stopped reading because of it. I'm like, if volume 2 just focuses on this goddamn play, I'm out. But they really sidelined it to the main story of the love between these 2 girls, other people finding out, becoming suspicious. The older sibling just straight up making a comment, is that gift from your girlfriend? And I was back invested. It was a roller coaster that I enjoyed.
I will let you know. the play does become a huge part of it, but I don't know. I think you'll like it.
Cece, you're about to start.
Oh, just going off the list. I was expecting the main characters to be like that. I was expecting the ponytail one to be like the one blushing and falling in love first. It's nice change of pace.
Yeah, I saved a few panels where she definitely is fighting back against Touko. Just for that reason, because I was like, yeah, shouldn't she be very easily falling for this chick? But no, they definitely played it right. Secretary Will, any thoughts?
Oh, well, rereading it, because I've read the whole thing before. Rereading it, I'm like, yeah, it's a bit of a slow start, but I don't know. I the reason why I really enjoyed it is like I actually really enjoy the characters as you learn more about them.
Yeah, I feel that.
So you read
Especially
the
with,
whole
like-
thing, like the
Yeah, the
from
whole
start to
thing.
finish? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think binged it in like one day or something. Yeah, I got really into it.
It's really quick.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds like a day well spent.
Knowing me, it's probably like butt fucked in the middle of the night when I should be sleeping.
1 a.m. time to sleep. Let's find a new manga.
I've done that so many times. Where it's like 80 chapters in and like 4 in the morning. I'm like, why do I do this?
Why do I do this to myself? Any thoughts, Agatha?
It felt weird why they were connected. Like, I don't know, I wasn't really as invested in like their relationship as I thought I would be. I thought it would be built more on something meaningful and not just don't fall in love with me, don't do that, that's cringe. And like it feels so weird. She's trying to get closer to her, but like she doesn't want that, but then like she's like, you're the only one that makes me feel like, then like it's just super weird and I'm not invested in it.
That's fair. It is
Like,
very like melodramatic.
It feels very hollow and I do not enjoy that. It's built on nothing so far.
Yeah, I think I had a 1 or 2 panel saves where it's very much I am going to keep trying no matter what. Clearly you said no, even with I think one of the main girl's other friends who's going after like basketball club dude, and the guys, she confesses to him and he says, no, I'm committed to this club right now. And then she's like, I'm going to keep trying no matter what. I'm like, okay,
I just want to focus on the basketball.
We love basketball.
I just love the wording of it, the basketball.
The basket. Yeah, I say
Yeah.
that just because sometimes the dialogue or at least the transition was awkward.
Hmm.
We like the basketball. Oh, there's a couple of times where they said the sister was like, I'm going into the university. It's like, which one? The.
Get
You know, the only one.
We're playing the basketball. What?
Or whose panels are coming up first?
I'm actually just throwing together a list if you guys don't mind ripping on the basketball.
I mean, it is an orb, but we never get to see it yet.
Yeah, we never saw basket orb.
Oh, someone found the orb. I'll say that
I
much.
think it was Saturday, and I think she like edited the photo so it says the orb.
We never saw a basket orb.
Just space orb.
And it's so unfortunate. I have one of those in my room. It's not a complete orb, but it's something. Oh,
Then we already tried. Yeah, I think we tried to do the orb. No, what did we do? We tried to make our own little shape with the zoom.
Oh, I think we're doing a heart.
Before.
Hey, then we did the heart at New Year's.
I think so.
Was it
New
New Year's?
Year's? I thought it was during.
I thought it was during a
one of our
manga class.
Could have been.
Done so many Zoom calls already. They all blend together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna see if I can set it up. If it'll even look good. Hold on.
Like, so the segues, huh?
Yeah.
Segues are weird. How old is too old to stop believing in like the tooth fairy?
Oh, I can't remember the rest of the joke.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't say
It
it.
was.
We should have just bought it.
Yeah, you gotta support the artist.
It was Bo Burnham. We were watching Words the other night.
Okay.
Okay, I got the wheel. Do I have permission to screen share, Alyssa?
You guys can't see it,
No.
but whatever. It's in my room now.
Now you have permission. I mean, in theory, everybody has permission.
Cool.
I can screen share. Yo,
Give me too much power.
I think just this, right?
give
Share.
me the power of the gods.
Y'all see it?
Nope.
Not all
I'm just
janky?
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hella awesome. All right. We have the Berry Blaster, Galactic Dragon, Breath of Life, Red Pen, and Buck Knife.
I hope I'm not the last one.
We finna get Buck in here. Shorty dropped it to the ground like it was too much to handle. Buck in here. That's me. I am Breath of Life.
Why?
I don't know. It's just the order I chose.
That's
Are
fair.
you using Internet Explorer or whatever the Microsoft thing is?
Yeah.
He's using Edge.
I've been using Edge.
Edge.
Ugh,
Guys, I'm sorry.
you should be.
What?
It's just like a.
I was using Microsoft Edge. It's like the
No.
cringiest browser you can use.
It is.
I mean, Internet Explorer is still a thing technically. So second cringes.
For a while, I think it goes.
I think it's
out
fully
of,
out.
I think they're gonna have it available for a while, but then their servers are officially gonna go like offline. And I can't remember when.
Okay. This was one of the prettier panels. But the sudden love confession, I wasn't buying it at this point in the story. I thought it was very rushed and yeah, pretty panel.
It was rushed. I will say that.
Disagreed with the feeling behind it.
I saved it too because of that reason. This is the end of chapter 1.
Yeah. Most animes we read have longer pilot chapters and there's always something gripping. And I'm like, I'm not gripped. And literally the final page is this. I'm like, oh, okay. That was dumb.
I will say it is rushed, but I do enjoy the relationship just from the.
Yeah, I'm sure it gets sussed out more.
Also, I didn't realize orb.
Hello,
Orb,
orbs.
orb.
They're
Those
little
are
specks.
imposter orbs.
They're specks.
I like this. I really like. You see this more in action mangas where they'll keep the straight shot, but they'll show little things moving. So she's staying perfectly still until she's finally not looking. She's slowly turning, and some guy's walking at a normal pace, so he's only there for the first panel. I like when manga does this. I believe this is after a sneak kiss, first kiss or
So.
second kiss.
I think the first one
I think it is the first.
with
Yeah.
the train.
Yeah.
I saved the train panel.
Yeah,
'Cause
see,
I
this
think they're-
is train.
Yeah, because I think they were pointing out like making sure that they're like walking kind of apart from one another.
Mm-hmm.
Then the train comes.
Mhm.
Train.
Train has arrived.
You think someone got isekai by that train?
Yeah, that one guy. I like this. Just if you slow down while reading and just take this panel into obviously this chick's nervousness, you're getting a real sense of her really looking at the chick, exploring her own feelings, and it's told just through art,
Yeah.
essentially, just visuals. I
I
like
like-
it.
One thing I do like about this is they don't do a lot of like the thought bubble explaining. They just
Yeah.
let the panels talk about it, like
Yeah.
show it.
I feel like that's like a risky choice, especially in the climate of manga today, but
Yeah.
worked amazing.
I saved one of them that was just my favorite, which I think Alyssa saved it too.
Oh yeah, so the love stuff, the subtle hand touching. I believe this one specifically is in the back row of a photo. They stand really close together and then their hands touch. And she's calling the other chick's methods of hitting on her unfair. And
But she grabs her hand.
yeah, and I'm really into that. I like that. All is fair in love and war. Everything is fine.
I thought she was saying unfair because she reacted in such a way like
Oh right, because she grabbed the hand and she gets
Was
like she
mad.
blushed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
mad about
I love
that.
it. I love that shit. That to me is romance done properly. I'm into it. She's like, what? She's so into me, but now she's not into me? Unfair. I believe this is just a photo, but yeah. You wouldn't know it, but the two of them behind there are.
I don't think that happened, but okay.
Yeah, this is the sister. Like, yeah, you're not being subtle at all. Teenagers are really dumb when they think they're hiding their feelings and how subtle they're being and how dumb everyone around them is. And then the sister walks in like, oh, your girlfriend? Yeah. I remember a teacher explaining in grade 10. She was a substitute. She comes in. You know how obvious it is to look around the room and be like, okay, he likes her, she likes him, but that's funny because he actually likes her. It's so the way you guys interact with each other, it's really obvious. And everyone's like, no, it's not. I took that to heart when they said that. This is just a sweet moment between by this point I was starting to buy it. But just a straight look on her face, she's still trying to figure out her feelings while the other chick's like, no, I'm all in. Fuck it. I like this panel. I was actually considering just taking out that that's why it's me part, but why desecrate the artist's original intention?
You can edit it.
You like that movement, hey, with the hand pulling into the chest? Because I think you saved the same one with Love and Focus.
I did.
One that shall not be named.
Just like ouch.
Speaking of unfair, this is some bullshit. They're just, I assume, either a classroom or a hallway, just kind of screwing around, but she whispers, yeah, whatever. Get off me, you dumb jock. And then the girl behind him is not supposed to know anything going on. Like, hey, would you give her a break, will ya?
I think it's just after they find out that she won the election.
And then she whispers right in her ear.
All I hear is
this fucking
I was gonna save this too, but I decided not to.
bird.
This half chapter was so funny.
It's just the author giving his
Was
Yes.
it? I could have read it. I skipped it, obviously.
oh yeah, it's just the
Author is
author
bird.
like notes.
So
I love
the-
author notes.
The author gets down on their knees, puts her hands, sits down, and then puts a bird mask on. And we, as an audience, are that pigeon walking by.
Ooh.
It's so fucking funny. Why did you decide to create a Yuri manga? Hey, fuck you, pigeon.
Are you holding that sign?
It's so fucking funny. Yeah, I don't really enjoy half chapters, even the one a little later where they give the history of rejecting confessions. But this was hilarious. I felt they were doing this one too much, showing their face. I thought maybe there'd be a little more subtleties. So I went actually back and started hunting for the other times they just showed her face smiling like that. I'm sure there was more reason or feeling behind it, but I started taking notice, couldn't figure it out, got mad that I couldn't, so elected to hate it.
Injury.
This is the boy. The boy. Oh, so you did read ahead, Will. So you can confirm he never took pictures. Oh. Yeah, so this boy caught them kissing. That was all. I liked it. He's like, oh shit.
He's like, oh.
What am I gonna do with this information?
In the ooh.
I believe she's just telling the dude, I think of her as a friend, but she's actually around the corner, like dying inside. I love it. That's the stuff of love triangles. Yeah, so this chick over here, forever confident in school where she's king shit. Now she's in her room and Yu's walking up to her like, huh? No, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Your dog ain't shit. Your dead sister ain't shit.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
No, it was a great
Power move.
moment, I thought. Yeah, very much explains their power dynamic. I really liked it. This was around the time, actually I think this is within the last chapter that we read. Yeah, her finally explaining, no, I can't fall in love with you, but now it's starting to be revealed for reasons that go beyond, it's not that I'm not a lesbian, it's not that I don't like you, it's I can't fall in love with you. So she's like, oh, do you mean that? Well, don't fall in love with anyone else or else. And she's like, Jawfield.
That's the last one.
And what?
Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I want to put it in the back pocket to definitely visit again as a manga club.
I mean,
so I don't think
8 volumes. That would take 4 episodes to like get through it all.
Yeah, and we're already approaching the 4th visit of 2 mangas, so this could easily fit in there.
You could do 3 if it's all if like.
Yeah, we can push it a bit. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all I
as-
wanted
as-
to read it.
As far as me enjoying it and being invested in it, I definitely am enjoying it. Definitely am invested. I do like the art style, although it's very basic. Their pretty panels are just that really pretty. And the background characters, their little drama is consistent. Sometimes it feels like empty nothing. But no, I am fully enjoying this. It's definitely deserving of its rank on my anime list.
To the wheel.
To
Come on,
the
Jeff,
wheel.
hurry.
The
Quit
wheel,
slacking.
Jim.
Wheel. Spin the
Yeah.
wheel.
I didn't get off Microsoft Edge. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what are
All
you doing?
right. Back to
The
Buck Knife,
Bacon
Red
Apology
Pen,
video.
Galactic Dragon, and Berry Blaster.
Who's the Galactic Dragon?
I hope it's me.
Galactic Dragon, that's GD, that's Alyssa.
Hey.
How do you make these names?
There's a
What's
Galactic
around
Dragon,
him?
there's a Berry Blaster. This was the Breath of Life. It's called Breath of Life. Shit.
Like tea or something.
Here's the Galactic Dragon. Here's Kyle Berry Blaster. Right there's the Red Pen. And who's the other one? Oh, Buck Knife, yeah. And here's the Buck Knife.
Okay. This one I only say just because I like the color palette. Really pretty.
Yeah, I wish they had more of these. That was so well done.
I don't think they have any other colored ones.
I
beyond
think
this
one more at the beginning of volume 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they usually have color ones at the beginning of volume,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and then they just don't do any.
Yeah, I thought that was definitely gorgeous.
Really pretty. Again, this one is just a pretty panel.
The flowers in their
yeah.
mouths represent the list.
Oh yeah, I say this is one of the ones I was talking about where like they use just the art to describe what's happening. She gives the
Yeah, I didn't
juice
realize
back.
how big an indirect kiss was pointed out
Yeah.
in
I
lots of
was
things.
I was shocked that they didn't make a big scene about it, but then I thought about it. I'm like, no, actually, I don't think this manga would.
It just works better that way. Like she even has the
Subtlety.
little blushes on the third panel there.
Yeah, like
Yes.
if you know what's going on here.
Yeah.
But not only that, she hands her the drink. She's looking dead forward, obviously out of her peripherals to see if she'll take the drink. And when she does, she can't even take it. She has to look away.
That's being said
Yeah, subtleties.
without
Amazing.
saying it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, this is the one. Chick's friend talks about getting rejected. Technically, he didn't reject you. He used to have a hope. Hee hee. Thanks, guys. It's just a little bit problematic.
And they go back to her later on too.
Okay.
Explaining why she's problematic.
You
said
suck
that-
as a human being.
Hey,
Thanks,
like I
guys.
don't know if you've ever seen some of those like cringe nice guys stuff, and then like the lengths that some people will go just because they say no, and like, well, no, this is a romantic. Like, no, it's fucking not. Stop stalking
Well,
me. Don't follow me home.
Obviously, you're just a whore. Go date some jock who's going to cheat on you anyways. I'm a nice guy.
And the same goes for nice girls. Like I've seen some of those nice girl panels where it's just like going after and after and after. And I'm like, no, sorry, I'm not interested. Like, fuck you too. You're just goes off in the whole other
Yeah.
rant.
You're obviously gay if you don't want me.
You suck at basketball, anyways.
You don't even like the basketball.
And
Yeah.
that's your whole life. That sucks. You're not even good at it.
That's fucking harsh.
I've definitely seen those screenshots where people are like that. What did I say this? Yeah, I think I say this for the same reason where it was just too much.
That's like inches away from a tongue in the earlobe.
I mean, you want someone to fall in love with you.
Unasked for, tongue in the air.
Yeah, I think this up here was a cool way to show that kind of dread of, oh shit, everyone's gonna know. And then it's immediately dispelled down here.
Yeah, I didn't realize that right now she's not around the corner. That's just like her visualizing her.
Oh, yeah.
I was so nervous that he was gonna end up a bad guy. Like he was gonna blackmail him or something. So it's nice that he wasn't.
He looks like the main protagonist from Redive.
A little bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
No idea. Yeah, so I enjoyed this little backstory of like, yeah, I have 2 older sisters, a younger sister. I enjoy watching all this kind of stuff just unfold. That's all. You're making a face.
Who? Oh, Jeff?
Jeff.
This is what he does.
Yeah, that's just him.
It's not mean.
Yeah. The majority of manga you pick, Jeff, is like romance.
Yeah, he'll be like,
did
romance. You guys see that indirect? Oh my god.
Holy fuck, I got the most attention I've ever gotten in class. Or like say something that maybe you haven't said that's a little out there and different about yourself. I'm like, I'm fucking huge into love triangles. You would have thought I said I hate every single person in this class and you all can go fuck yourselves. Holy shit, the response was massive. Like, what do you mean? What were you reading? Were you watching something? What are you talking about? I'm like, well.
Fiction or real life? No.
It was literally like the most unlively nothing class of, well, I have a cactus on my mug that says you're a prick. That's all. We'll see you guys. Oh, that's all I want to say. Bye. And then there's me like, oh yeah, I love triangles. Holy fuck.
Everyone like bursts up like, finally, I'm
controversial topic.
I also love my testicles crushed.
I only say this one because like school vibe.
Yeah.
This hearing
also
Jeff,
that dude who's not a villain anymore, definitely like bro for it was a Yui? Yeah, Yui. Like you and I can go study. Oh, she's coming. Never mind. Bye.
Yeah.
So
nice big man, just like peace. Yeah, Jeff is like returning to school and getting all hyped up about school vibes again. So just feeling slightly nostalgic for school. It's kind of had that feel.
Actually, everyone here but you and Will.
Yeah. Well, technically I still have to do 2 assignments that are due in 2 days.
Get on it.
It's been a
What are you doing here?
couple of years now since I've been out of school. So
if you have free time and you're awake, you should be doing your assignments.
I think this is just a cool, vulnerable moment for this chick.
Mm-hmm.
Girl. Just reflecting on, she's like super nice and all this kind of stuff, and just like, despite that, my feelings are never going to change.
She's such a gentle woman. I have to love her now.
Oh, I wanted to crop this one just for this panel alone. It was just a cool shot.
Mm. Oh, the top-down one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Backstory for
Touko.
Yeah. It's just a cool way to portray all this. All in one shot.
The author of this manga is only older than me by 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
That is all. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what do people think this was? It's like it initially looks like it's a heterosexual romantic drama, but then 2 girls start going out partway through. I heard it was scenes where they blink and blank too. Is that why she picked this book?
Kiss and use tongue too.
Share water bottle and hold hands.
So we went different
why I
ways.
say this one. Oh, then I think there's a follow-up panel afterwards where they go back into class. She's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this is what's in this book. I'm so sorry. I did not mean anything by it."
What the fuck is that person vacuuming that book?
It's a little scammer.
It's a scam.
Vacuuming the book. Oh no!
For fuck's sake.
That's
All right, my face is a little red.
Have you ever been to a store, Jeff?
Dustbuster.
Those other vacuum sealing it. I'm like, there's no plastic. What the fuck? Our books are fresh.
Oh my
That's
God.
great.
All right, Alyssa, how do you feel about this manga? Do you feel we can, as a manga club, revisit it?
So, like, yeah, I enjoyed it. It's just, again, the weird kind of awkwardness around it all was a little bit off-putting, but it's when you got to that point where, like, oh, okay, there's more backstory here. Kind of interested to see more.
See more butts. Can you pick the cat up and put her on camera, please?
I'm trying.
Let me spotlight you. I don't know how to spot. Oh, wait, you're the host. I can spotlight.
Here you go.
It's the manga kitty.
Say something.
Back at it again with another recommendation.
Jens, what do you have to say?
Jens, what do you think of this manga? Would you recommend it?
No, on command.
Are
Jens, say
you?
something.
Oh, if you want him to meow, go to the base of his tail and just give it like a little scratchy, and he go.
No.
I scratch.
Don't do that to him.
Oh, no, he's over it.
Okay. All right, back to the wheel. The wheel of truth.
Oh God.
Wait, what the fuck? Did I do it properly?
The wheel of
Oh,
That's
yeah,
not
okay.
the wheel of truth.
Yeah, sorry. I had the Google name wheel. Can you guys see what I'm showing?
Yes.
Okay.
See everything
We got-
up there.
We can see you
Very
vacuuming your
plastic.
books too.
Oh, well, I got you guys here. To vacuum. Oops. Vacuum book. So you can vacuum books. You guys are all conservatives. All right. Don't look at me. You guys are the ones who are vaccinated. All right, Barry Blaster. That is Cece.
You're wearing
Damn
blue.
it. I was really hoping it was Barry Blaster.
I kind of figured that was me after Galactic
Well,
Dragon.
I went by the initial, so there's BB, GD, BL, RP, and BK, and I thought BB for CC was funny. That is all. CC's up next. Manga Kitty's back.
Say something. I think he's shy.
Gans has a question. Present your argument. You. Sounds like he's sucking on the microphone.
He's vacuuming it up.
Vacuum that microphone.
He's gonna chill.
I just see ears. Oh.
Well,
See two triangles.
Just like it's like a little. Where are the panels?
Oh,
Panels.
Where are you?
Panels. Panels.
Cece's right.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very blessed.
Barry Blaster. Back to Blaster Berries again.
Berries and cream. Sorry. Go, go, go.
And what?
Oh, like I don't know if I said this while we were recording or not, but the dialogue was very awkward sometimes, and this just felt a bit too formal. It felt like they were setting up like a meeting or something.
A business email.
Yeah,
it was like-
I felt like
I think it's just translation things. Japanese has a very like formal speak, and then a
yeah,
very,
it's
like,
formal or
informal speak.
casual.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have fixed it up for translation.
Isn't this her setting up that he's gonna eventually reject him?
I am
Yeah.
I am apologizing for sending you a text message at this current hour.
Yeah.
So if you
I
just
am now-
confess to somebody and then this was their follow-up, and you're like, oh shit.
Like, oh, they want to meet me? Oh my goodness, time of day. I'm such a nice guy.
Ooh, blocked. No.
She hasn't blocked me yet, so there's a chance.
Score.
I'd say it was the same reason as Jeff's. It was very fast, and I thought it was gonna be more of a slow burn. but this is the end of chapter 1.
Honestly.
Yeah,
I forgot how
wasn't
like,
into it.
quick it was.
Oh, it's just the basketball.
Yeah, the basketball.
With 3 L's. What the fuck?
Also,
I didn't even notice that.
Again, tiny bit shallow. I'm into him as long as he's playing basketball. That's it. Going for that scholarship.
Where's that B-ball scholarship?
La, 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 la.
3 L's.
Oh, I just thought the sister is funny because she brought it up twice. It's the same reasons, Jeff.
Are you stupid?
Oh, this was the end of the slide I was using, the translation.
Yeah.
They like edited it. I thought it was funny.
Oh, dear girls.
I didn't even
Did
catch
not
that.
notice that.
So translation team of golf standard. You guys kind of you got to pick your shit up.
More
This is
memes
one of
like
the most
this.
popular mangas out there, and there are so many errors within the translation. You took a few liberties within the volume 2 translation. Let's smarten up a bit.
Was this the scene that Alyssa and Saito were roasted on?
I'm roasting on a lot of scenes. I'm the Rob today.
Okay,
So,
I
go
thought
ahead.
it was kind of cute. I like this scene, so
I think this was
But-
the final
Last chapter.
chapter.
Last chapter,
I
yeah.
want to send all the panels first. I just sent the one in the middle.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like pick one. There's none really. As a single panel, them kind of work by themselves.
What a fun instruction. Do not come to hate me.
Okay.
Sure.
You're just okay.
All right, Stacey, how do you feel about the manga?
I liked it, and I feel like since the rating's so high, I feel like it can just get better. There's like a few like flaws, like it's like the love convention was fast and like it's a bit awkward sometimes, but it's enjoyable.
Fantastic. All right, back to the spinny spin fidget spinner.
It's not a fidget spinner.
Fidget spin spin.
Next
meat
time
potato
earnings, you
salad.
Put on a fidget spinner.
Or P.
RP is Sagate.
Oh snap. All right.
Damn it, they don't want to be buck knife.
Leaving the one who recommended it for last.
Will's
I
finna
see
get
Wheel.
buck in here.
I'm the one with the fewest amount of panels.
Me?
Me,
Oh, I sent 5.
I have 4.
Oh.
I think I
Well,
only
one's a
had 8.
meme, so probably
That's true.
orb.
Yeah.
I spoiled it. I'm sorry. I got excited.
The only reason we use the wheel is because it's an orb.
It's flat orb.
Or
Well, I think only one of mine has been shown before already.
This one, like, I feel like is like kind of, I wouldn't say weird, but like, you know, it's like she's like, I have no intention of dating anyone, no matter who they may be. And like she's like, could she? Like, if she finished her sentence, like, is she, you know? Is she gay? You know? But like, I don't know. Like if she
So-
kept going, but like it just doesn't happen. I was like,
And that chick is very ballsy in the middle of high school having a pack of cigarettes with one sag hanging out.
Yeah.
I like that. I like a girl with an attitude, a little bit of edge.
I was gonna save one panel for a second.
Hey, speaking
Or-
of vacuums, we have a vacuum that looks like that our old roommate left behind.
you have an orb? Damn.
I think we threw it out. It wasn't working.
Did you edit that?
Aw. Yeah.
You think you said orb?
Is this orb?
Really funny if they did.
I don't know what it said before. I forget. I was just like, orb.
Will needed a backtrack for a sec. Also, I like that sweater.
What?
I was just gonna say with this one, there was I think it was the panel after it where they like, because they're doing like talking about relationships, but she like kind of in her own world, so they like visualize it her just being separate.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know.
They just showed her like just being way far off from the rest of the group, kind of in her own thought. I thought it was kind of cool.
Also,
Orb.
the fantasy of her perfect girl looks like a doll standing at attention.
Orb.
You guys are just analyzing it. It's actually going orb.
Wow.
You guys are going
I've never
off
had
making-
an orb before.
You guys going off, like putting a lot of meaning into it. I'm just sitting here like orb. Guys, do you see this? He looks like a Durara character. That's literally all I have.
Like without the piercings?
Haven't seen
Like,
Dororo
you know what I
forever.
mean? You know what I mean? Oh, damn it. I saw you did.
I kind of see it.
Thank you. Okay, moving on.
Oh, like
Um,
was it the doctor guy?
Shinra, thank you. Anyways, continue.
Oh yeah.
Maki's best boy. He's literally my favorite character, and I don't like anyone else.
See you later. You're being
Oh,
sus.
Michael.
He knows. He's like, I support the gays. No.
Yeah, he's like, I know what you guys are up to.
Haha, see ya.
He's just in it for a good show.
Yeah. Also, this hacking teacher, man. The next one. She was an only child. I thought she was an only child. She is now. Like, who
Now.
says that?
You fool.
It's
You
like-
haven't heard about the death?
It's like
I
if
just
they're like,
read over that. I didn't realize how messed up that is.
Oh yeah.
She
I
is.
thought
Rereading,
she
I
was
was like,
an
that's kind of
child.
harsh.
she is
I
now.
was thinking about
like,
that.
like, oh my god. Can you imagine? I thought they had parents. They did, but now they're an orphan.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't say her older sister was killed
Murdered? No.
I mean, that's literally your older sister.
in a traffic accident.
Yeah, like what the heck? I read that. I was like, are you kidding me? That's so funny. And like
Meanwhile, the Yui can't stop blinking at him like, what the fuck? I can't take any more stick. Please. Please, no more. Do you know what's fun? Knee? Okay. Second, what did you feel about this?
I didn't like it. I actually do not like it. I thought I would go into it thinking like, oh, I don't know, it's new. It's like, haha, it's like everyone likes it, so let's go see why people like it. And like, I don't know, call me quirky and different, but I didn't like it.
Okay,
I'm a
Robert.
lot like Rob right now.
I said earlier, I'm like, I'm Rob today. I'll be the Rob today for Bloom Into You. I feel like the characters' motives are hollow, and I don't know why it has to be a romance when it can just be a development of friendship. I don't know why people immediately have to jump to romance to find, happiness when you could just surround yourself with good friends. And I don't know, you know what I mean? There's always
I
such
get
a
what you mean.
fixation on romance that's like, you can be friends. Come on, be friends. And like, I don't know. Even like when you go into the backstory, it's still kind of like, I don't know, it's just not boding with me well.
I feel that.
Yeah, I was watching the Studio Ghibli movie when Marnie was there, and I don't know if you are okay with spoilers on that one.
Which one, sorry?
But when Marnie was there.
How do I leave?
But yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
was a
yeah.
weird thing where it's like that, where I thought it was they have like two characters going on there where you kind of like think it's like there's like a weird romance thing going on at the throughout the whole thing, but it's kind of revealed at the end that like, oh no, it's not. There's something else going on. That's being very vague, but it goes on to think it's romance, but oh no, it's not romance.
Yeah, actually trying to kill each other.
Okay, and then someone can throw second.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
Jim. Okay.
Screen share. Wheel of Truth.
they said Facebook is being stupid. Like he'll be back in a minute. They can spin the wheel.
All right, we got Buck Knife left.
It looks weird when it's just the one name.
It's not like you have Black Line anymore.
And they got rid of-
Awesome, it's Buck Knife. All right, we got Buck Knife.
I didn't see that coming.
I made it just for the wheel. Woo!
We finna get fucking here.
Who got rolled? Who
Buck
won?
Knife.
Cuck Bite.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always enjoy just comfy panels.
Yeah, she
Color.
loves love songs and then never visits them again.
I don't know. That's
Do you guys know I like snowboarding? I did it once in my life.
Yeah, I wish they explored that more. But she says she loves like romance stories and stuff.
Yeah, specifically which ones, please.
Well, that'll probably be a copyright issue. So,
But no, you can just make up bullshit love lyrics all the time. Hey, oh Buck Knife, I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Hey, Buck Knife, oh fuck you. Barry Blast is over there. You know, love lyrics.
Don't bring CC into this.
Which one's? Oh, yeah, Barry Blast. Is CC.
Why drag CC in?
I just like this panel. I felt like I can like hear the train going just from all the times you hear it in anime. The crosswalk.
How come they have
sound.
those streamers hanging from the bottom? It's not a party.
How do you know?
I'm
Partying
never,
their mouths.
I'm never a big fan of like sudden like kisses and things, but you have to accept it with manga sometimes, unfortunately.
Yeah, you really have to have that.
Yeah,
What's
like
it called?
that's
The
borderline sexual
the-
harassment. What are you doing?
suspension of reality or something?
Disbelief.
Disbelief, yeah.
Both
Suspension of
gravity.
disbelief, that's what it is. Who the fuck has someone's lips coming right at them and doesn't just
Let's go. Whoa.
pull back hard? Like, whoa, miss me with that shit. I had a chick try this shit in high school, grade 9. Like, I just about hit her. I swear to God.
She looks so surprised. You think she'd fall back or something.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like,
look,
I
even
don't
her
like
hands
this.
right here too, just like
Look at that. Like,
I didn't even notice
can
that hand.
with the little shadow between the two lips on the other page. And bottom left, you can smell their breath.
oh my god.
I think that's just you.
I knew I shouldn't have went back to it.
Yeah, just the subtlety of the indirect kiss that they do. No, oh my god, is this indirect kiss, speech bubble, or thought bubble?
I fucking love indirect kisses. I think they're so funny. Is it like we're holding hand because we both touch the same doorknob?
Exactly.
I was gonna make such a dumb reference. There's a whole thing off
Right.
of Jersey Shore
Her hand feels like brass.
where they have like that smosh list or whatever just because of who fucked who. You indirectly fuck somebody else or something like that.
Oh, that's an Eskimo brother.
That was a thing.
A what?
An Eskimo
I
brother.
didn't go there, but I did not know that was what it was
Maybe
called.
change that term of use, bro.
I didn't make that shit up. That's a 2009 term. I do not abide by it.
It's very 2009.
Let the term die, please. Stop spreading it around.
We saw everything.
I didn't even notice that.
This is on like it was like chapter 10.2 or something. It was like the bonus chapters after chapter 10.
Yeah, when
So,
she's being a
like-
real creep and sniffing out her sheets.
Yeah.
Add an arm and a shoe to that fucking blob on the left, and you got Sagitay's room.
Yeah.
What?
Make it
Add, like-
curvy.
Yeah, give it an arm and a shoe. You got Kirby.
That's literally my bed.
I'm talking to the left of you on your
move your arms,
webcam.
Saito. There he is.
Get your arm out of the way. There, we see everything.
The big lad.
Yeah.
Big lad sees all.
There's so many Kirby's in here. They see everything.
All right, well, you said you have read all of this.
Yep.
Like
You clearly don't like it.
Absolutely despise it.
you're like Rob.
What is
No.
the worst moment of the manga that stands out to you?
That's your question? All of it.
That we read.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
Yeah. I forgot how quick the confession was. It does kind of come out of nowhere. But then I kind of just ride it from there and I enjoy it. all the way
And
through.
without giving spoilers, and for what you have, you read the entire thing.
Yeah.
There we go. What is the furthest you have gone in the story chapter wise where you just wished something would happen?
What do you mean?
You know, sometimes you read a chapter and you're like, well, that was nothing. And you just want something to happen, someone to throw a fucking pie or something.
Oh, I read this like a year to 2 years ago, so I wouldn't be able to tell you like chapter by chapter.
And he read it all in one go. I don't think he'll know.
Before he
Surprised
ends
you
his
remember his
class.
at that
characters'
point.
names. No.
There's definitely points where it kind of like lulls, but
Like artistically, or maybe you weren't paying attention, you were just reading to enjoy?
I was just binging it, so
I feel it. All right, fantastic. And obviously you're down to read it as a manga club, potentially 3 more episodes.
yeah. Or if you do 3 volumes, you can get it in two more.
Very true. All right, cool. And with that, does anyone have any final thoughts they'd like to share about Bloom Into You?
I meant to mention this, but like when hacking, like she confesses right away, but it's such a buildup to being like, oh no, I'm not gonna date anyone, you know, like I don't, blah blah blah. Like it's such like a sudden random thing that's just thrown in there. I'm sure it goes into it more in the manga, but like why? Why have that unnecessary, like, I'm not gonna date anyone. I've been confessed by so many people, but I reject them all. Why? So unnecessary.
I think it's so later ponytail girl, like she thought that they were relating on that, but then she suddenly falls in love with her. But it's a bit too fast.
Like exactly. Like why is there such like a random like it's like if I was like, oh, I hate the color pink. Oh, just kidding, I love it so much.
I think if they even added like 2 more chapters.
I think it's just to
Maybe.
continue the facade that they are not homosexuals at all.
I don't think it's like an issue of that. Like it's never mentioned of like being
But
like,
again,
oh, you know, like inner, like I have these like inner feelings of myself. But like it's never really, it's important to mention these things though. It's important to like bring these like ideologies and like these like conflicting ideas to have conflict, to have a build. You know what I mean? Like
I know
you
what you
can't
mean,
just
but I think a lot of that is implied, and that's the whole point of the manga, which is
some
why it's
things
amazing.
can't be implied though.
But
Some
yeah,
things you
it
have to
leaves
put.
so much up to interpretation that the manga can be what you want it to be. It's almost a cheat in story writing. They leave
Which
it
is
out.
lame because then people interpret it wrong, and then it's like, no, I actually meant this, and then this whole discourse, and it's like it was obvious.
Who's
and
to
then
say
people
your
like, no.
interpretation is wrong? If that's the intention of it, and there's almost 3 or 5 streams you can take that would all lead to the same path.
I don't know. I feel like some things should be put in and not left for interpretation. There are some things that I feel that should be like not set in stone, but you know what I mean? Like
At least mentioned.
like yeah, like brought up, because you can't tippy toe around those things. Otherwise, it's like, why is that happening? Why is this a thing? Why
struggling with the dictations of lesbianism?
Not that it's not his. It's not that. It's he. The reason that he's like okay with it, it's because not because they're 2 girls. It's because he's the only one that knows to himself. So he gets front row seats. Like he gets to know the know without other people in the know.
Yeah, Mackie is us.
Yeah. So like
I don't know how long that continues, but yeah, for now, Mackie is us.
Like it's not like he's like, oh, they're girls and blah blah blah. Like he's not fetishizing them. He sees them as a couple that only he knows about. So
speaking of which, yes, there was a panel specifically where one of them brings up, I can't remember the dude. I had the list. Let me see if I can find it. 1 sec. No. Okay, I googled how to vacuum. 1 sec.
How to
it
vacuum.
is not Mackie. It is Dojima Yama.
The glasses dude.
Yeah. Oh, Suguru. That's his name. Suguru says, yo, isn't being on student council amazing because those 2 chicks are so fucking hot? And Mackie's like, nah, not like that, bro. You gotta respect them. And I was like, dude, yo, Mackie, that's my guy.
That's why Maki's best boy.
Yeah, I did really like that part.
I don't know, like, you know what I mean though? Like I can't really put it into words, but
I do like how I do like the approach that they took.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
I think it's just like once you get over that, okay, the confession happens very abruptly. It's like, okay, it's happened. Now I can you just ride with it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's almost like witnessing your friends go through anything in life, especially around that age. As much as people can support and be there, a lot of shit is left unsaid until it just comes up. So it definitely gave me that vibe of high school, being around teenagers, that kind of shit.
It's weird still. I don't know. I feel like it should have been, I wouldn't say explored, but I don't know. Maybe I'm
Does
just
it get
stupid.
explored, Will? Does it eventually get explored?
What?
Their feelings, I guess. Their internal feelings, not their feelings for each other.
To an extent.
I guess we'll have to see in volume
You
3
learn
and 4.
You learn a lot more about Touko than you. I'll say that.
I am so interested in you, and I'm disappointed to hear that.
Yeah, I really like my tail girl.
The whole thing with you is just her exploring her own feelings more than exploring more about her. You know, if that makes any sense.
Okay, no, I get you, man.
She doesn't really have like a backstory. It's just what's happening to her now. Where
It's
Touko,
dragging
you do
the
get
narrative.
explore
This is her
more of her
backstory.
backstory. Yeah.
Yeah. This is some giant flashbacks to when she finds her future wife.
Then it ends with her getting isekai.
The train comes back with a vengeance.
This is my full body redive.
She blooms into a new world.
She blooms into her. Shit, I forgot about the title. Yo, that's deep. And with that, let's conclude week 71 of the Manga Club. I've been joined today by Will,
Hey.
Cece,
Yo, or bye, I guess.
Saigate,
Wrong intro, Cece.
co-host as always, Alyssa, and your boy, JDTV. We'll see y'all in the next episode.
Bye.